Let's start the book. The Things We Cannot Say. Unraveling love, sacrifice, and resilience across generations. Point 1. Alina's secret. Love and war in Poland. In the heart of war-torn Poland, a love story unfolds. Alina Dziak and Tomasz Slaski, two young souls, find themselves entwined in a tale of love, war, and secrets. Their love story begins innocently enough in the peaceful pre-war years. Alina, a simple village girl, and Tomasz, her childhood sweetheart, are engaged to be married. This engagement is not just a promise of a future together, but a beacon of hope that guides Alina through the darkest days of her life. However, the onset of World War II shatters their dreams of a peaceful life together. The war, with its brutal reality, seeps into every aspect of their lives, testing their love and commitment to each other. The war forces them apart, and their relationship, once filled with the promise of a shared future, is now marked by uncertainty and fear. World War II, a global conflict that left no corner of the world untouched, had a profound impact on Poland. The country was ravaged, its people subjected to unimaginable horrors. This setting is not just a backdrop to Alina and Tomasz's story, but a character in itself. It shapes their lives, dictating their choices and challenging their resilience. Alina's life, once marked by simplicity and innocence, is transformed by the war. She is forced to navigate through the harsh realities of a war-torn Poland, her strength and resilience tested at every turn. The war changes Alina, hardening her, yet also revealing a strength she never knew she possessed. Amidst the chaos of war, Alina is burdened with secrets. Secrets that she must carry, secrets that shape her life and the narrative of her story. These secrets add a layer of complexity to her character, making her journey all the more compelling. They force her to make difficult choices that have far-reaching consequences. Alina's journey, her love for Tomasz, and her secrets, all set against the backdrop of World War II, make for a compelling narrative. It's a story of love in the time of war, a story of resilience in the face of adversity, and a story of secrets that can change the course of one's life. It's a story that reminds us of the strength of the human spirit and the lengths one would go to protect those they love. Point 2. Alice's struggles, balancing family, autism, and a dying wish. Alice, the protagonist of The Things We Cannot Say, is a woman of many roles. She's a mother, a wife, and a caregiver, each role demanding her time, energy, and emotional bandwidth. But when her grandmother's dying wish adds another layer of responsibility to her already full plate, Alice finds herself in a tug-of-war between her duties and her heart. Alice's role as a mother is complicated by the fact that her son, Eddie, is on the autism spectrum. Raising a child with autism is a full-time job in itself, requiring constant attention, patience, and understanding. Alice's life is a whirlwind of therapy appointments, school meetings, and managing Eddie's meltdowns. In one instance, Alice has to leave a family gathering abruptly when Eddie becomes overwhelmed by the noise and crowd, a situation that illustrates the constant vigilance required in her role as Eddie's mother. Adding to this is Alice's role as a caregiver to her grandmother, Hannah. Hannah's declining health and increasing dependence take a toll on Alice, both physically and emotionally. The exhaustion of caregiving is compounded by the emotional strain of watching a loved one deteriorate. Alice's struggle is palpable when she has to choose between attending Eddie's school play and staying with Hannah, who has taken a turn for the worse. Alice's marriage to her husband, Wade, is another source of stress. Wade, while supportive, often fails to understand the extent of Alice's responsibilities. This lack of understanding creates tension in their relationship, as Alice feels alone in her struggles. A poignant example of this tension is when Wade suggests a family vacation, failing to consider the logistical nightmare it would be for Alice to manage Eddie's needs in a new environment. The crux of Alice's struggle, however, is her grandmother's dying wish. Hannah asks Alice to travel to Poland to uncover a piece of their family history. This request presents a dilemma for Alice. On one hand, she wants to honor her grandmother's wish, but on the other, she is overwhelmed by her existing responsibilities. This dilemma drives the narrative, as Alice grapples with the decision and its implications. Alice's relationship with her grandmother is a significant factor in her decision-making. Their bond, forged over years of shared stories and mutual care, is deep and complex. Alice's love for her grandmother is evident when she spends hours poring over old letters and photographs, trying to piece together the family history that Hannah is desperate to preserve. In conclusion, Alice's struggles are a testament to her strength and resilience. They shape her character and drive the narrative, offering a nuanced exploration of the challenges of caregiving, the strain of familial relationships, and the power of a dying wish. Alice's story resonates with readers, offering insights into the human condition and the complexities of love, duty, and sacrifice. Point 3. Uncovering a grandmother's secrets. A journey to Poland. Family history is like a jigsaw puzzle, with each piece representing a story, a person, or an event. Alice, the protagonist of The Things We Cannot Say, finds herself drawn to this puzzle, eager to piece together the fragments of her grandmother Alina's past. This curiosity, like a spark, ignites a journey of discovery that takes her from the comfort of her home to the historical landscapes of Poland. Alice's grandmother, Alina, is a woman of strength and resilience, a character forged in the fires of World War II. Her life during the war was a testament to her courage, facing challenges that would break the spirit of many. Yet, Alina's spirit remained unbroken, her resilience unwavering. Amidst the chaos of war, a love story blossomed between Alina and Tomasz. Their love, like a beacon, shone brightly even in the darkest hours. This love story, discovered by Alice, adds a personal and emotional layer to the historical events she is uncovering. It's not just about dates and events. It's about people, emotions, and relationships. Alina's wartime experiences were marked by sacrifices. She made choices that required immense courage and determination, choices that underscored her strength of character. These sacrifices, discovered by Alice, paint a picture of a woman who was not just a survivor, but a warrior. Alice's journey to Poland is a significant part of her quest. It's here that she connects with her roots, walking on the same soil her grandmother once did. This journey, more than just a physical one, is a journey into the past, a journey that allows Alice to gain a deeper understanding of her family's history. As Alice delves deeper into her grandmother's past, she uncovers shocking truths. These revelations challenge her understanding of Alina and her family's history. The image of her grandmother, once a simple sketch in her mind, now takes on complex shades of gray. One of the most profound truths Alice uncovers is the depth of her grandmother's love. This love, which motivated Alina's sacrifices and endured through the hardships of war, is a testament to her strength. Alice's newfound understanding of this love adds a new dimension to her perception of her grandmother. Alice's journey to uncover her grandmother's past is a journey of self-discovery. It's a journey that changes her understanding of her family history and her own identity. It's a journey that teaches her about resilience, love, and sacrifice. And most importantly, it's a journey that brings her closer to her grandmother, a woman of strength, a woman of love, a woman of sacrifice. Point 4. Alice's journey. A quest for self-discovery and understanding. Alice, the protagonist of The Things We Cannot Say, embarks on a journey that is more than just a physical exploration of her grandmother's past. It's a voyage into the depths of her own identity, a quest for self-discovery and understanding. Alice's journey begins with a simple curiosity about her grandmother's past. She's intrigued by the stories, the secrets, and the silence that surrounds her grandmother's life. As she delves deeper into her grandmother's history, she uncovers a world of love, loss, and resilience that she never knew existed. But this exploration is not just about uncovering her grandmother's past. It's about understanding herself. As Alice learns more about her grandmother's life, she begins to question her own. She reflects on her choices, her relationships, and her life's direction. This introspection leads to a profound self-discovery. Alice realizes that she's been living her life on autopilot, conforming to societal expectations without truly understanding what she wants. This realization prompts her to make changes in her life, to live more authentically and courageously. However, this journey is not without its struggles. Alice grapples with fear, insecurity, and doubt as she uncovers painful truths about her grandmother's past. These internal struggles are challenging, but they are also transformative. They push Alice to confront her fears, to question her beliefs, and to grow as a person. Alice's exploration of her grandmother's past, her self-discovery, and her internal struggles contribute to her significant character growth. She becomes more self-aware, more courageous, and more resilient. She learns to navigate life's challenges with grace and determination, drawing strength from her grandmother's resilience. Alice's journey also leads to a profound realization of what truly matters in life. She learns that life is not about conforming to societal expectations, but about living authentically and courageously. She realizes that relationships, love, and resilience are more important than material success. This realization signifies Alice's newfound understanding of life, her priorities, and her values. Alice's journey is a powerful reminder of the importance of exploring our roots and our past in understanding ourselves. It's a testament to the transformative power of self-discovery and introspection. It's a call to live authentically, courageously, and with resilience. Alice's journey is not just her journey. It's our journey too. It's a journey we must all embark on if we are to truly understand ourselves and live authentically. Point 5. Unveiling the secrets. Alice's journey to understanding. Secrets, they're like ticking time bombs, aren't they? They sit quietly, hidden away, until one day they explode, changing everything. In The Things We Cannot Say, Kelly Rimmer uses secrets as a powerful narrative tool, driving the plot and shaping the characters' lives, particularly Alice's. Alice's journey to understanding her family's past is a central theme in the book. It's a journey that begins with a secret, her grandmother's final wish. This wish, a request to find a man who doesn't even seem to exist, sets Alice on a path that leads her to uncover the hidden truths about her family's past. The revelation of these secrets has a profound impact on Alice and the readers. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, each layer revealing a new, often painful truth. But it's through these revelations that Alice begins to understand her grandmother's life and the sacrifices she made. This understanding forms a deep connection between Alice and her grandmother, Alina, bridging the gap between past and present. Fulfilling her grandmother's final wish is a significant act for Alice. It's not just about finding a man. It's about honoring her grandmother's life and acknowledging her sacrifices. This act brings peace to both Alice and her grandmother, resolving a major conflict in the story. It's a moment of catharsis, a release of tension that has been building up throughout the narrative. Alice's understanding of her family's past is not just about uncovering secrets. It's about making sense of her own life and her future. It's like a puzzle, each piece of her family's past fitting together to form a picture of who she is and where she comes from. This newfound understanding signifies Alice's growth and development as a character. She's no longer just a woman fulfilling her grandmother's wish. She's a woman who understands her roots and her place in the world. This understanding influences Alice's perception of her own life and her future. It's like a shift in perspective, a new lens through which she views her life. It influences her approach towards life, making her more aware of her actions and decisions. It sets the stage for her future, shaping her choices and her path. In conclusion, the revelation of secrets and Alice's journey to understanding are pivotal elements in The Things We Cannot Say. They mark a turning point in the narrative and Alice's character development. Alice's understanding of her family's past has a profound impact on her life and her future, shaping her actions and decisions. It's a testament to the power of secrets and the transformative journey to understanding. Point 6. Conclusion. In the face of adversity, the human spirit is resilient and capable of enduring unimaginable hardships. Love and sacrifice are powerful forces that can drive us to do extraordinary things. The past, no matter how painful, shapes us and our future generations in ways we may not fully comprehend. The stories of our ancestors are not just tales of their times, but lessons and values passed down to us. They are a testament to their strength, courage, and resilience. It is our duty to honor their memory by remembering their stories and passing them on to future generations. In life, there are things we cannot say, secrets we cannot reveal, and truths we cannot face. But these unspoken words and hidden truths do not diminish their importance or their impact on our lives. They are part of who we are, and acknowledging them can lead to healing and understanding. Life is a complex tapestry of joy and sorrow, love and loss, and courage and fear. It is up to us to find the strength to face our fears, to embrace love, and to find joy even in the darkest of times. Remember, it's not just about surviving, but about living with purpose, love, and courage. It's about honoring the past, living in the present, and building a future. It's about the things we cannot say and the things we must. Enjoyed this book? Let others in on the journey. Great ideas are worth spreading.